Good morning. It's July 18th. I'm just leaving Hart's Pass to go southbound. I was able to stay in the campground last night. Luckily got the last spot, so it was an excellent choice because it's really windy and I wouldn't have wanted to have camped kind of on a pass where I thought I might camp. And fortunately, my body revolted to the food I've been eating. So luckily, I made several trips to the pit toilet. So that was really nice that was there. And having a very leisurely morning this morning. I feel okay being by myself. It's gorgeous. Blue skies, no wind. Fairly good trail, except for stuff like this. But I only hear that there's more and more of the blowdowns, so got to get used to it. But for now, just gonna spend the day walking in the woods. I'll catch you more later. So there is Hart's Pass Road that we came in on, and then down there is a campground, which looks very interesting, very exposed, and kind of in a burn area. I'm not sure why I'd camped in there, but it's a campground. This would be another amazing hike to do in the fall because most of these are larches and they turn bright yellow. So this is a regular fir tree, but that's a larch, and they're fuzzy and soft. And I've actually never gone on a larch hike, but God, somewhere up here would be phenomenal. Here's a little larch. You'd think it would be prickly, but it's really quite soft, and they lose their leaves. Tropical background. Okay, so
Photoshop yourself into this one.
Yeah. So we have a beautiful panorama. Someone had Peak Finder and said that's azurite. I don't remember the rest of what he said, but there are lots of peaks. Those are the needles. And then that one with the snow is Silver Star, and Eric and I were up on top of that.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Wowza. Wowza. This is looking back towards Hart's Pass. That's a little burn area I went through. Right there is the Slate Peak. Look out. That's where I was. That's where I'm going. And that's where I'm going. And that's where I'm going. I just can't believe it. Don't know what to say other than wowza. I think that's Jack Peak, and that's Azurite Peak. So this was a hot little stretch. We came around that little peak, went over there, had a view, went over there, had a view, and then through this. Below that, the striations in the rock are really cool. It's not too hot, but boy, glad I have my sun shirt on. And there's a slight breeze. Heading for a water source, which was 6 miles from Hart's Lake. I'm gonna have some lunch there. So far, I am loving this. I'm doing just fine by myself. And sad though, because I can't share the beauty with anyone, but feeling strong. Okay, so I could just live here. And I can't believe this is where I'm going to have a little lunch break. How lucky am I? flipping amazing. Now all I need to see is a little mama mountain goat with a baby mountain goat. I'd be happy clam. But that's okay. I'm still happy, even if I don't see it. There's just a teensy little sliver of snow up there and a big ol' shoot coming off of it. But I got my water, filtered it. Well, I haven't filtered it. There's some like little stringy algae-ish things, but I'm going to be confident that my filter can handle that. And I might put my feet in and relax. Okay, so it's going to soak my feet, just soak them, but oh, that's all I can keep my foot in. This water is so cold. It hurts. So I'm just going to sit here in the sun and enjoy my lunch instead and look at the water, but whew, it's cold. Oh my gosh. I just climbed up. Big slope. Breathing hard. But it's kind of dull way over there. And now I have to go down there. I don't know if you can see the trail. It's down there and into the woods. And I think the little saddle right there is Glacier Pass. I think that's where the campsite is. Right below Mount. I think that's Azurite. Ooh, that snow looks lovely. This is my view. Just walking along. Yep. Whoa. Almost falling. But, just an average day in Washington. Hello. It's the end of day 5. I am at the Glacier Pass campsite, and I'm all by myself. I've been here for quite a while. I've been listening to audiobooks and journaling, and it's only like 7 o'clock, and I'm going to go to bed. But it was a great day. I'm all by myself. Been all by myself most of the day, except for a family with 2 dogs that I kind of kept leapfrogging, but because this is a dry camp and their dogs needed water, they pushed on ahead for 2 more miles down to Bush Creek. But I stopped at 10 miles and I've been just kind of chilling. So, big day tomorrow, 17 miles. Hopefully I'll meet some other people, and I don't know, maybe I might be camping here by myself. I'm doing okay by myself. I was a little nervous, but it's always kind of scary the first night. And, if I don't meet people, I don't meet people. It's just amazing scenery. So, and if I get through tomorrow, which is going to be a big day, actually bigger in terms of elevation than the 18 that Linda and I did, I'll feel really proud of myself. And then I'll go hang out at the Lion's Den. So looking forward to that. This is my new friend. He hung out with me most of the night. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. He's super close to me. Hi, sweetheart. You're so pretty. You are so pretty. The little boy. He's looking to see if I went to the bathroom. Oh no, is he with a friend too? There's another one right behind him. I have 2 friends. 2 dear friends. Good morning. It's the start of day 6. Gonna be a big one for me. Just rolled out of camp later than I wanted to. I wanted to be on trail by 6, and it's 6:30. But I slept all by myself. One guy came into camp about 7:30, but he was trying to get down to the water. His name was dog treat. So he went up, tagged the border, and back in 2 days. So he's pulling 30s. So I probably won't see him again. Yesterday was a lazy day for him when he was only going to do 15. So my lazy day is 10, his lazy day is 15. But anyways, I had 2 really cute deer friends. I thought the spot that Linda and I had was special because of the deer friend, but there's been deer friends every night in camp. And I was too lazy to go very far to go to the bathroom. So this deer friend came right up to the tent. It was a little buck, little teeny cute fuzzy antlers. He was really cute. And so from now on out, I guess I talk to myself or the camera or my dear friends, because they're my only friends. Oh, beautiful view happening. So we've got the little alpenglow on Azurite Peak. So I have to go down a little bit. The trail's really nice, really cruisy. I have to go down a little bit, and then I start a big up. So I'll be glad to get that. Oh, wow, look at that. I'll be glad to get that out of the way before it gets too hot. Wow. That's really pretty. It's really pretty. This is a great way to start out in the morning where I'm actually a little cold, but I have to remember that, okay, it's going to get hot later. So I'm in the side of the valley that's in the shade still, yet I get to see the wonderful peaks. So it's chilly, but that's good. And I will warm up on the ascent. I think we're going down that valley and then up over by those mountains there. That's, I think. Really have no idea. So just walking in the woods for days and days and days. So yeah. So I'm trying not again to think about my destination. I'm trying more to think about I'm going for a walk in the woods, and I'm going to be walking in the woods today until probably after dinner time. So my goal is to get to a camp by 6 p.m. and that'll be 12 hours. So not thinking about the destination, I'm thinking about the time, and I'm going to take lots of breaks. And I'll talk to you more later because I don't know what else to say. Ahead of me is the Needles. That's pretty cool. That's Brush Creek. And I don't know if that is just a log jam or a beaver dam. Maybe it's just a log jam. But it made this cute little pool. So now I'm at Brush Creek. There's a bridge. It looks like it's seen some better days, but I think it's strong. Gonna get some water. So I'm now at the maybe, I think it's maybe Pass. And exciting. It is 15 miles to Hart's Pass and 15 miles to Rainy Pass. So I'm halfway to Rainy Pass. Yay! This is the Metal River. Gonna take a little second breakfast. Had my first wet foot crossing. It wasn't even, it had rocks. And I slipped off a rock, and this foot is all wet, and this foot is a little bit wet. But I don't think I'm gonna do anything about it. They'll dry, because it's supposed to be a hot climb, so it might be kind of refreshing. And I'll just make sure I take my shoes off at lunch break and let my feet dry out. And I might change my socks, I don't know, we'll see. I think I need to get used to having some wet feet river crossings. So I think I've developed a pretty good technique for my climbs and for getting miles. Every 2 hours, I don't look at miles. I'm trying not to look at miles or elevation. But every 2 hours, I take my pack off and take a little break. If it's lunchtime, take a little longer break. Otherwise, it's like 10, 15 minutes. Just enough to eat, do some stretches, check on far out, get some water. I try to multitask my stops. So if I stop to pee, then I also drink, then I also put chapstick on, and I do all the things that I need to do in one stop. And then my goal is to not breathe really hard. So I try to keep my stride length the same, but if I find that I'm going uphill and I'm having to breathe through my mouth, then I just slow down. So I try to just breathe through my nose, and it might take me longer, but I take the same stride length, but just go a little slower. So far, that seems to be working. I'm not even tired, and I've already come 10 miles. So I think today should be fairly easy to get to my goal of 17, 18. And we're about to go up. So we're on a cruise flat, very flat trail through the woods right now. And normally I'm walking a little faster, but I'm filming and I don't want to trip. But hopefully that technique will work well. This is Golden Horn. So I just came from that direction. This is Metau Pass. That's Mount Hardy. Over there, I met some amazing people I met Pri from Switzerland. I met Ibu from Germany. I met Bread from LA. And I met, what was his name? From the UK, Grit from the UK. So had a lovely lunch with them. It's kind of fun. That's the first serious snowboarders that we've seen. And now I'm just getting ready to do this phenomenal walk. I think I can see the trail that I'm going to be going to over there. I believe that's probably Cutthroat Pass or close to Cutthroat Pass. And then south. Just wow. Okay, so I can't stop taking video, but that is Tower Peak, and it is quite the tower. Check that out. I think you can see the trail up there, and then, or maybe not, I don't know, and then it goes over there. But Tower Peak, wow, so cool. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to show that right there is, wrong way, a hitching post. So you could bring your horses here. And this is supposedly the stream I was going to fill up at. Maybe there's another. Sure hope there's another. Doesn't look like much of a stream. Okay. This does not look fun. That's the trail. That's a cliff. That's the trail. I'd be very careful. Scamper bunny frou frou. Scamper bunny frou frou. Be okay. Lingo, I need you. Okay, again, this is the trail. There's the trail. And that's where it goes. Oh boy. Scamper bunny frou frou. Scamper bunny frou frou. Okay, so I just took a little break. I'm at a place called Granite Pass. It's kind of only a little flat spot for a while. got beautiful views, but I'm reading, shouldn't have been reading far out comments, about how between here and Cutthroat Pass, which is where I'm going, is really sketchy. And if you don't like exposure, have hard, it might be hard. So trying to not psych myself out and just see where it is. But so far, the trail is wide, but if you slip and fall, you fall a long way. So there's no snow, so that should be fine. But I just have only seen 4 people all day, so I am very, very alone. And I'm sure I'll be fine, but here we go. There's the trail. Up and down this, then up that, and then I can't even see because it's so steep over there. And then over there and all the way around. And that over there is where I came from at lunchtime, like 2 hours ago. This was stupid of me to do that at the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock hour. Hot, very, very hot. That's my trail. Now there's Silver Star. I don't know what's that, but right there is Liberty Bell and South Early Winter Spire. So that must be Washington Pass. And I'm going over this way. Whew. Hot. Wow. That is so cool. That is where I came from. So a quick video update. I made it to a campsite. My hair is doing real crazy things. I made it to a campsite and I'm less than 4 miles from Rainy Pass, but I was so tired. Between Methow Pass and Cutthroat Pass was hot and exposed. Some of the trail was kind of scary. I didn't film a lot because a lot of it was so exposed, steep down, and really loose rocks and scree, and it was really sweaty and hot. So I got to camp, and there's some trail maintenance workers here, and then there's a family here, but I'm still all alone in my tent. I don't think I'm going to need my down comforter. I'm just sort of in my sports bra right now. It's really warm. But I think I did almost 18 miles, like 17 and a half. And feeling pretty proud of myself, but it was a long, hard day. So, I saw 2 day hikers, one from Darrington, one from Florida. And then I also saw a mountain biker. So apparently you can come up from the Cutthroat trailhead and mountain bike all the way to the top of Cutthroat Pass. So Eric, you might want to do that someday. He said it was a lot of fun on the way down. So you can't mountain bike on the PCT, but apparently you can on this Cutthroat trailhead. So that's about it. I had rice and rice for dinner. So looking forward to some fresh vegetables maybe tomorrow, or salad in Mazama. I'm going to go to the lion's den, so that should be really fun. Well, I'm doing something a little scary right now. I have my little PCT hiker to town sign. I'm standing by the side of the road by Rainy Pass. Not very many cars, but 3 have gone by and no one stopped. Oh, here comes another one. I gotta get my little sign out and my smile. they drove by too. They slowed down, but then they turned to go into the picnic area, so they must be going on a hike themselves and not going past Rainy Pass. But I'm trying to look nice. I'm trying to look pretty. I'm trying to look not threatening. I smile, so we'll see how long this takes.